Hey everyone, today I am painting my dog in Procreate and we're going to talk about the importance of just actually starting whenever you're feeling stuck or unsure in your art. But okay, real quick, let's take a look at a few adorable photos of my dog. He does do things other than sleep, I promise. Oh my god, look at how cute this dog is. Okay, we're done. When I started this, I was feeling really frustrated at the time, and since the only thing that makes me feel better sometimes is my dog, I decided why not? I will paint my dog. I was frustrated because I was really conflicted on what to paint. I always go back and forth on my style and if I should focus on one medium or one subject matter. I'm sure you've been there. Artists are always told to find a style, to be consistent. Sometimes I don't want to do watercolor because it's not bold or controlled enough. And sometimes I hate oil because if I'm being honest, I get tired of mixing. Watercolor is so fast to get paint on and off your brush that oil feels like mixing more than painting at times. Anyway, I was just in my own head in a real bad way, and I'm sure you've been there as well, wondering what to paint and all your ideas just seem off. I've done digital pet portraits in the past, and I didn't want to waste materials if I wasn't really excited about anything in particular, so I decided on Procreate. Sometimes it's the easiest, which I think is one of the most valuable and helpful things to consider when making art. You always want to make it as easy as possible to start creating. I can take it around with me if I want to work on it later, and I don't have to set up my drawing tablet and open Photoshop and mess with files on my computer and all those little things that can go wrong and slow you down, making it harder to start working and ultimately discourage you from even wanting to paint in the first place. As soon as I started painting, I immediately started to relax and get in the flow. Once you're there, it's a lot easier to get work done because, at least for me, I'm not getting in my head about all the things I could and probably should be doing better. It's really nice because the second you make literally any progress, you start to feel like art is doable again, that you actually can paint or draw still and you haven't forgotten literally all of your skills and abilities, and basically that things are a lot more okay than when you're in the panic state and really doubting yourself. A lot of the times, it's the uncertainty that can create barriers to our work. When you're unsure of what direction to take your art, you don't want to start because it's too hard to figure it out or you feel like there isn't anywhere to go from here. But the second you start creating, no matter what it is, the artist inside you is going to come out. It's not like you can just paint a canvas completely void of creativity. The act of making literally anything is subject to chaos like the rest of the world and chance, and it's going to reflect all of your choices. It's going to inherently show you and all your artistry, whether you even wanted to or not. And it will be interesting and creative and very much you, and hopefully get you excited about creating again. Spoiler alert, I actually ended up really liking this piece. I didn't set out to accomplish anything other than to make myself feel better at the time. But the act of just actually painting helped a lot, and I ended up making a piece I really enjoyed. It cleared my head, which I think is a big reason a lot of us make art and create. And once I had silenced all my fears and doubts and was just actually painting, things were fine. Making literally anything was so much better than having not made any art. Unfortunately, now that I've finished this piece, I'm back to the question of what to paint next. But fortunately this time, I have confidence and excitement after finishing this one that I was really happy with. A couple of new ideas and techniques even dawned on me while I was painting this. I normally paint way more detailed, but I was able to tackle a painting that was a lot looser and still very representative of my very beautiful dog. There were several other things I learned, all of which I can apply to any medium or subject matter. But the point is, this piece was so helpful just in giving me confidence for my next pieces, easing my guilt for not making anything, clearing my head of insecurities, teaching me a few new things, helping me explore my actual style and the way I paint, And now I also have a wonderful piece of my dog that I'm going to cherish literally forever because my dog means the world to me. Knowing that I had no big lofty goals or plans for this piece, but that it ended up being another really helpful step in my artistic journey, I also know that ultimately it won't matter so much what or how I paint next, just that I actually go paint something. Thank you so much for watching. You are so truly appreciated and loved. Please let me know what your biggest hurdles are when it comes to creating, and let me know what you're gonna paint. Also, please like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe if you would like to see more, and please, please, please just go make some art. No, but like seriously, like, why aren't you painting yet?